Okay, we're going to do a box and whisker plot for the data on the left here, the class interval data, which starts at 15 and goes up to 20, with the frequency of each interval in between. We're going to redo this data into a cumulative frequency table and then make a percentage cumulative frequency curve out of it. From that we can get the information for our box and whisker plot. We'll put the information into the table and then work out what the frequencies are. Notice how we now have, rather than class intervals, we've got everything below 15 is 0, everything below 16 is 4, everything below 17 is 9. How each interval is added into the one before it. So at the end, our 23 adds up to the total of the frequency of 23. Next thing we do is we go through and calculate our percentages, which is quite straightforward. So the first one especially, it's just 0 out of 23, which is 0%. The second one is 4 out of 23, which will be 17%. 9 out of 23, 39%. And we keep going until we get the last one, which is 100%. Next thing we do is actually put this information into a percentage cumulative curve. On the left-hand side, on the y-axis, I've got 0 to 100%. On the bottom, I'm going to put my class intervals, starting with 15. And going across all the way. I can now put my points into this curve. 0% will be at 15, so there's 0 less than 15. There's 17% less than 16. There are 39% less than 17. 70% less than 18. 83% less than 19. And 100% less than 23. Between each of those lines I'll make a line. Those points rather. Now the task of making a box plot is pretty straightforward. First of all, I'll get my quartile range, which is at 25%. My median, which is at 50%. I'll get my 75 quartile there. And so my box plot will look like this. Smallest whisker there, down to the smallest score. Bottom of the interquartile range, top of the interquartile range. Median will go there, and my highest score is 20. So there we have it down there, our box and whisker all done.